Hi guys, we'll be starting in just a minute, so I'll just let a couple more people join. Okay, hi guys, thank you all so much for joining us today. My name is Kirsten Savage, and here with me is Darragh, Canavan and Aaron Fox, and we will be explaining all about our rebrand to Ekco. So I'll go through our agenda and then I'll hand you over to the lads. So to start it off, I'll explain why Ekco and the meaning behind the name. I'll go through our mission and our core values, and then Darragh will give you a run through over the products and services. Aaron will run through our portal updates and will explain what's on the roadmap for 2020, and we have a nice special offer then for you at the end. So in terms of the rebrand, some of you may know we did have a couple of brands across the UK and Ireland, and it was mainly in the space of cloud backup and disaster recovery. DataString in Ireland, and then Data Bunker and Plan B in the UK. And while all brands were quite strong in their own right, and it was a tough call to would we rebrand or not, it just made sense because it was confusing for a lot of customers, especially you guys, who might speak to Darragh from DataString and then want to speak to somebody in Plan B and it would be the same guy, or it was just very, very confusing. So we sat down about 18 months ago and we decided to come up with a new name, and that's how Ekco was born. And we just kind of felt that represented all of our services. And why the name Ekco? Well, Ekco is a copy of the original, like a backup is the copy of the original data. It's also another word for imitation or reflection. And for the spelling, Ekco is ek.co is where you'll find us online. So from a mission perspective, our mission is to continue to innovate in cloud solutions by driving productivity and scalability. Our focus is on you guys, our channel partners, aiding you to grow your business and, of course, to focus on your core business by leaving all the cloud stuff to us, and we'll ensure your customers' data is secure, accessible and available no matter what. So on to our core values now. So one, we are local. We have a local sales team. I'm based here in Dublin, as are the lads, but we also have a local team over in the UK, local sales and support, and we have local data centres both in Ireland and in the UK. We're personal, so we really depend. Our customer service is all about you guys. We're very focused, and that's what we do, how we differentiate ourselves from our multinational competitors, because we really, really care about driving your business forward. We're flexible, so we've partner solutions that are scalable, and as your business grows, so will your solutions. And then we're also very secure. So security is part of our DNA, and Ekco is compliant with regulations such as ISO 27001 and GDPR. So I'm going to pass you over now to Darragh, who's going to run through all of our products.
Okay, thanks, Kirsten. So, guys, I'm going to run through the new product range, some small products and the new product range. We've decided to split the portfolio into three pillars. So we've got Ekco Protect, which is our backup and disaster recovery pillar. We have Ekco Workspace, which is our file sync and share and hosted desktop, and then we have Ekco Core, which is our infrastructure as a service offering. So most people on the call will be familiar with our cloud backup product. We offer this as a fully managed and monitored solution or a self-service solution. We offer unparalleled security, a bespoke portal, local data centers in Ireland and the UK, a simple pricing model, complete control over your backups, and 24/7 support. This product and all the products within the Protect space all feed into the portal, which Aaron is going to touch on later on. Secondly, we have our disaster recovery as a service offering, and this offering has grown from strength to strength over the last couple of years. People, customers, end users are now thinking more about availability of servers rather than just backing up the data that resides on the servers. So this solution gives the ability to spin up locally or spin servers up in the cloud as needed. It's managed and monitored. We have 24/7 support. We have local data centers, guaranteed RPO and RTOs, a very clear and fixed pricing structure for people, end-to-end encryption, We do automated or scheduled testing, and that's usually included as part of the service, and a documented disaster recovery plan. This service, we don't offer it directly to people. We don't advertise RRPs or any of that stuff. It's very much a bespoke, tailored fit for each individual customer depending on their requirements. So please feel free to get in touch if you can think of anybody. And finally, we have our Office 365 backup offering. Again, this is a product that's kind of gone from strength to strength as, I suppose, as the realization sets in that, you should potentially have a backup copy of this off-site. Office 365 backup comes with a bespoke portal, so you can simply roll out and manage backups for your edges as you see fit. The product can back up Office 365, SharePoint, OneDrive, and email. It gives granular restoration of items. It gives long-term retention options. It comes with unlimited data, and it's a very simple pricing structure, so it's just a cost per user per month. Then we move on to Workspace. So hosted desktop is the most popular product within the Workspace range. As you all know, hosted desktops come with uncompromised security. So, you control the desktops, all the updates and patch management and all that type of stuff can be controlled centrally by the reseller. It's a fully managed infrastructure option, so we can offer management on that if you wish, but that part is totally down to you. It's very flexible and scalable. It has unbeatable performance. It's easy to scale and provision desktops, so it's very, very straightforward to add through the self-service portal. So again, this is self-service portal that's part of that. Then we have File Sync and Share, which is the second product in the Workspace range. File Sync and Share is essentially like Dropbox, but a lot better. So you can access files on any device. It has a collaborative web editor. It has ransomware rollback, selective sync, file versioning, easy to share files and collaborate, granular permissions. Obviously, it comes with 24/7 support, file server enablement, remote wipe, and uncompromised security. And again, we're there every step of the way to help you, implement that or migrate that, the way your customer needs it to go. Finally, then we move on to our core offering. So we have managed application hosting is the first product. So you can take your application to unprecedented heights with the Ekco Cloud. So it's 100% uptime guaranteed on customers' applications. So it's scalable. You pay per user. It, obviously puts you in full compliance. Very, very customizable and professional 24/7 support. So any end users that are running, extremely critical applications, this is potentially something that they should look at. So finally, we have our infrastructure as a service offering. So essentially, infrastructure as a service gives you access to a data center in the cloud, a virtual data center. It's designed with the resellers in mind. It's an alternative to the mega clouds such as Azure and Amazon. It has very, very straightforward pricing, a very clear roadmap on pricing. It's easy to build your own cloud environment, and obviously we're there to help you every step of the way. From a reseller standpoint, there's no investments on your side, so there's no capital expenditure. You have complete control. You can scale it or scale it as you see fit. It's highly secure. There's no hidden fees. We have data centers in the EU and the UK, and we offer a full migration service around that. So for a lot of partners, it's an alternative to Azure. So some people may not want to go the full Microsoft route, and this just gives people an option. That if they don't want to go with Microsoft for everything, potentially they could look at us. It's a little bit more hands-on, a little bit more managed, and the support, we'd consider the support a little bit better. But I think the most important part of this offering is a very, very clear pricing structure. So anybody who wants pricing or more information on this piece, please feel free to drop me a line. My email will be included at the end of the presentation. So guys, now I'm going to hand you over to Aaron. Aaron's going to run through the changes within the Ekco portal and give you a quick update on the roadmap going forward.
Thanks, Darragh. Hi, everyone. Yes, so I'm going to give you a quick overview of our new portal layout. As you can see, it's changed a little bit. The first feature that we have here is that our navigation bar is now on the left-hand side instead of across the top. The reason for this is so that we can easily accessible for all products involved and connected to your portal. So for example, here we have our enterprise product, professional product, and our Office 365. And it makes it just easier to navigate through each product rather than waiting for the page to reload. So as an example, we have a professional product here, and you can just select the dashboard, which will give you an overview of your professional product. So another key feature that we have on the portal now is the resources for each of our products. So as an example, I'm going to use the resources page here for our professional product. What a lot of you will be familiar with is formerly known as our assay product, our cloud backup product. And then just so you're aware, the enterprise is our Seeger product. So a lot of you as well will be familiar with this. So the resources tab just gives you a quick, accessible look at the products so you can download for the likes of installation or reinstallation. And same here on the enterprise level, which is our Seeger product. You have our downloads of our software here as well. We also now have our 365 portal, easy accessible as well. We have a new feature on our 365 portal, which is our reports. We now give you the ability to run a monthly growth report. So this allows you to run back through the months to see how your backup and organization has been running, or give you the most current report of the month. So it will list out every day of the last month and how much data has been transmitted or if there's been any changes. We then also have our accounts tab here. So this is now just solely for your account and your portal. So it gives you a list of users for your portal account. It gives you your security enabled here. So we have the ability now to enable two-factor authentication to access the portal just for extra security. So overall, there's a few new features there. I won't dive into it too much because we'd be here all day. I will happily arrange to have a one-on-one call with anyone that would like to. They can just email me, and we can arrange that. So thank you for your time today, guys. So what I'll do is I'll pass you back over to Darragh, and he'll be able to go through a bit of our roadmap for 2020 and new stuff that's coming on board. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Aaron. So guys, just on the portal roadmap for 2020, we recently integrated with Autotask, so anybody out there that's using Autotask, the portal can now plug in and just drop us a line and we'll send you some instructions for that. Other PSAs that are on the roadmap are SolarWinds and ConnectWise. We're hoping that's going to be in the middle of this year. So we're going to say late Q2, early Q3. We are implementing some backup management and improvements, so you'll be able to edit backup sets and backup sources, and you should be able to play around with backup schedules and retentions. So hopefully we're going to be looking at the middle of this year at some point. We're looking at enhanced reporting functionality. There is now an API in the portal that can assist you with that. So anyone that needs information on that, maybe drop Aaron a quick email and we can get you access there. We've also added some functionality for branding, and that's actually going to be released quite soon. So you'll be able to change the colours of your portal, add your logo and contact details, and then the backup reports will actually go from your entity rather than the Ekco portal, if that makes sense. We'll be introducing some new products. We are looking at getting the Ekco Drafts product into the portal. Again, that's going to be Q3 of this year. So that's kind of what's on the roadmap. If anybody has any further questions on that, please feel free to drop us a line. And finally, we have a special offer for everybody. Our Office 365 backup seems to be going from strength to strength. So we're launching an offer until the 31st of March for everybody on the call. We're reducing the cost from €2 per user down to $150 per user. And that's for the life of the client. Again, feel free to get in touch if you want to get that provisioned, even if it's for your own Office 365 or, just to test it out. Again, feel free to touch base with me. I have included my email at the bottom, so anybody with any questions, feedback or needs more information on anything, please feel free to get in touch. Okay, look, thanks so much for joining. Thanks for your time. And I hope you all took something from us. We'll chat soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.